Hello, my name is Chris Vanbuskirk. A little bit about my background. I was born and raised in the United States as a Roman Catholic. In fact, as a devout Roman Catholic. Our family went to church every Sunday. We did every holy day. We did confession once a month. All of the trappings and experiences and practices of the Roman Catholic faith. Then, when I was in my late 20s, a friend of mine from childhood was very persistent about witnessing to me about Jesus' message of salvation. And I remember, other than his persistence, I remember thinking that it couldn't be that easy. Being born and raised a Roman Catholic, I was so used to the steps and the works and all of the things that you had to do in order to get to heaven. But he kept showing me patiently in the Bible passages like John 3:16 that said, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believed on him should be saved." And it was just that simple. After a time, I recognized the reality of that. Another verse that was very important to me is in Acts chapter 16, when the Philippian jailer asks Paul, "What must I do to be saved?" And Paul says, "Believe on the Lord Jesus Christ." And it really and truly was just that simple. So I got saved when I was in my late 20s, and then I got married, and we had a family, and we started going to church. For the early years of our marriage, I was working in the food service industry, but then I was blessed to be able to switch to work in ministry. And for 15 years, I was a teacher at a small Christian high school in Salisbury, Maryland, until about 10 years ago that I was able to make a transition to higher education. And now I'm involved in as a college professor, teaching college classes, but primarily working in online education and being able to provide education all around the world, all over the country, merely through the blessings of technology. My wife and I have 4 children. We brought them all up in the faith, and we're just pleased with the blessings that the Lord has given us. If I could give one bit of advice to young people today, it would simply be this: always, always know the reason why. Know the reason why you believe what you believe, and your faith will stand the test of time.